Hi, this is Bob Paskins. I'm a sales consultant as well as the creator of the Growth Matrix, where we look to elevate salespeople and sales processes to achieve desired growth. Today we're going to talk about how your client culture can impact your company culture. We'll see this on the developmental element of the Growth Matrix. Now, when people think of company culture, they usually look at leadership or actually the people who are currently residing within the office. What can be neglected is how clients, especially larger clients, can actually affect the company culture. Let me give you an example. I was referred in to a large company by one of my closest clients. I was excited because this client was going to be big enough that it was going to take care of my entire sales quota for the year. So I eagerly looked to bring them on board, thinking that this was going to be a great thing for the company. Sadly, 2 weeks in, I found out just the opposite. Every time that they would call for the support staff, they were very belligerent. Whenever they would send emails, they were very harsh emails directed directly at the support staff. I would have conversations with the client about easing up on the support staff and having a better tone, but it just didn't help. In fact, it got so bad that I could hear my clients quickly praying before they picked up the phone, hoping it wasn't them that would be on the other line. See, the problem was that this large client also began to affect the other clients that I had. Because my support team was spending all of this time and was beaten down by this client, they were neglecting or not doing as good of a job on the other clients. In fact, this one client was sinking the entire ship. It started with a lot of absenteeism in the staff and resulted in bickering among the staff members. Sure enough, 6 months into it, it just simply wasn't working. And even though this was a very large deal, we ended up cutting them loose. In retrospect, I should have actually done more due diligence before bringing them on. I should have learned that they had gone through providers, 1 a year, if not 2 a year, for a long period of time. As well as the company who actually referred them in, my client, said that they could really be difficult to deal with. But I decided, you know what, we have a better way. We have the process. We'll be able to make it work. And what happened was it didn't work. And it took 6 months for us to realize that, and another 6 months to repair the relationships with the staff. So the bottom line here is bringing in clients affects company cultures, especially large clients. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying you should not bring in big clients, but rather you should think, what will this do to our company culture by bringing in this large client? Or one of the things that I learned is you have to be careful of the scent of the big sale. So before bringing in a big client, ask yourself these 2 questions. First, how will it affect my staff? And second, how will that client assimilate into your company's culture? So if you are having troubles with assimilating client culture or making sure that you have a good client culture in place, feel free to reach out to me on my website at bobpaskins.com. Thanks for watching.